Hello, everybody, and welcome to the final race of the West Coast Swing, Chase Race number 5, here at Armory Digital. We'll be here in the daytime for the Xfinity Series and nighttime for the Cup Series. Let's get on down to your starting lineup. On the pole, we have Rob Evans next to him, Daniel Olson, so a front row EGM. Third, we have Austin Yoakum. Fourth, Travis Crampton. Fifth, Eugene Max. Sixth, Sebastian Kukulon. Seventh, Michael Walton. Eighth, Jake Baskinger. Ninth, Nicholas Garrett completing the top 10, Bubba Jones. Here's Mr. Starting lineup from 11th and 12th on back. On the final row, we have Benny Watson and James Ellison. So the points coming into this race, Adam Garcia, he's been on a runaway tear. No one's been really kind of trying to get up to him, but for some apparent reason, there has been one driver that's been kind of lingering around to reel him in, and that is Skylar Dixon. Only 3 points separating them two, and then a little bit behind them is Michael Walton, who's 4 points behind Skylar Dixon. Everyone else is kind of just in their own little island trying to find a way to catch up to both of those drivers, but not a lot of luck, really. So, knowing that we're at an SS, and probably one of the more crazier SS's, so we shall see what'll happen once we go green. 39 laps. No, actually, we do have a hometown here. It is Rob Evans in the 65, and I believe that's about it. But here's the command to fire the engines.
Drivers, start your engines!
Oh, and problems for Jake Baskinger in the 2. And that is not good for the Red Bull Chevrolet. Definitely not good. That fellow chaser. And from what I'm gathering in my notes, this is the only driver that is from the area, so... my. So Jake Baskinger, they got to get that car worked on really quickly in that Red Bull Chevrolet. Probably even hope for a quick caution, too, but we'll see what happens. Rob Evans and Daniel Olson at EGM front row will lead the field down. I have no idea what to expect for this race. It's going to be really interesting. But green flag is out and we're underway at Armory Digital. Heading down to complete lap number 1. The pole sitter Rob Evans going to lead the field down. I'll tell you what, Rob's been kind of okay this season. As Olsen into the wall right there, scraping it. And already problems for Cole Baker in the 11. Around he goes, and the caution will be out. Somebody else just wrecked off turn 2. I'm not entirely sure who. Obviously, we've seen Olsen who scraped the wall. He's fine. Vince Freeze has made it through. Aaron Douglas has made it through. Michael Walton's made it through. We've seen Carter Friesen's made it through, and they're sticking with the leaders right now. Man, Evans just no No one's been able to pass him so far yet, but he will lead the field down as we're under caution for the first time, as we're on lap 3 of 39 right now. Problems for Eli Bright in the 18 once again. Jonathan Hoff, TJ Hanley. Oh, James Ellison with a lot of rear end damage. Adam Garcia, the points leader, involved. And he's out. Both him and Ellison. Another chaser, that's Skylar Dixon, the 77. That's the top two in the points. And they're out of it. Zorlin, Crampton, Brandon Krass with a lot of damage. Sebastian Kugelheim with a lot of damage. I did see him get involved too. Sean Hard with a little bit of damage. There's your previous race winner, Andrew Miller. He made it through for the most part. Scully looks like he's good as well. So caution is out for the first time today. And they're going to come on down pit road on lap 3 of 39. Very interesting call there. So we're going to stick with these leaders coming on down. Car smoking down pit road. That's Eli Bright right there in that 18 car. Every single car is coming on down. I don't see one driver staying out. Nash and Kukla and Brandon Krasa don't look good for them. I think they will maybe continue. But as far as what happens, I don't know. We're going to hop on over to the front of the stalls there. Where Rob Evans is. And Stapleton be the first one off. Tang, and then, yeah, Evans. Not a good stop for Rob Evans in the 65, who lost a couple spots. Vince Freeze has got some left side damage for whatever reason. I think someone may have hit him on pit road there. You probably won't see a lot right here. There's Sicoli. Look, they're battling off the exit of pit road here, which is a common thing, but, you know, at the same time, the driver's going to be a little careful here. Why they're bailing too is beyond me. Caution's out for the first time today. Stapleton, your leader. Let's take a look at ourselves, our first caution here at Armory Digital. Well, if you notice, there was 2 wrecks taking place. So we're looking at the first one there. Man, Krasta and Kukulon were rubbing doors, and they were about attempting 6 wide, but you seen right in front of them, the 5 hit the wall, and oh, Dixon got clipped by Crampton, who goes into Cole Baker. Andrew Miller, nice miss for the 98 team. Man, what a lick right there, too. And up in the air, that was Cole Baker. There's Eli Bright and TJ Hanley. Oh, what are the... Oh, Hoff got involved. Who was that up ahead that got whacked? That was Friesen. Never mind. So we did get a piece of that accident there. And actually, Cole Baker's going to go up and over as that Arizona T. Oh, no, it's not Cole Baker. My apologies. Jonathan Zorlin, the 12. My apologies there. I looked at the wrong driver. Baker did go up in the air, though. So that goes for that wreck. Now we got another thing, and it involves Skylar Dixon, the 77. What happened exactly to him? Oh, they were just trying to avoid the first accident. They did. Let's see if we can get a good view from this here. Dixon was on the low line. Ellison was trying to get back in the line. And, oh, he just tagged him into the apron and sends him up into the wall. And, ooh, what a lick that was right there for Skylar Dixon. Another, oh, never mind. Miller did get a piece of it. And Garcia, nowhere to go, runs into the back of him. So Miller did get involved, but at the same time, oh, boy. Crazy circumstances going on, but I don't know how much off the pace Carter Friesen and Andrew Miller are going to be. And also, I think Ryan Griffin makes it through. I just want to be sure. Yeah, he does. Okay, never mind. Caution's out. Take it back to the green. Pace car's giving us the 1 lap to go. Jake Baskinger called it quits in the 2, as well as Eli Bright, Jonathan Hoff, James Ellison, Adam Garcia, Skylar Dixon, Madison Tall, TJ Hanley, Travis Crampton, who just recently retired there, Cole Baker, Jonathan Zorlin, Brandon Krass, and Sebastian Kugelin all out of the race. And the other drivers get involved. They got the damage repaired. The back out in the course. Green flag is about ready to come on out. Top 10 rundown is Nathan Stapleton, Jackie Tang, Rob Evans, Elijah Leonard, Vince Freeze, Michael Walton, Ryan Acosta, Nicholas Guerra, Garrett Sidner, and Cole Deaver. That completes your top 10 as we're back underway here. I did forget to mention, too, this is the Starbucks 300 here at Armory Digital. And look at Rob Evans shooting out like a cannon, and he's back to the point. And that 65 car has been strong. Now, keep in mind, too, they've been unsponsored this entire season. And originally, they were supposed to have Heritage Distiller as their main sponsor, but unfortunately, they couldn't get it ready during the whole season. Some dispute has came on by, and now we're getting word he will have it next season. Meanwhile, though, up in the front, look at Joshua Sokoli trying to lead, even though Acosta will do it. But right now, the 33 team is the top chaser. Now, remember, the last two chase races were won by chasers. Started with James Ellison at Open Roads, and then Andrew Miller last week at Las Vegas. Could we see another chaser win today? Got a few faces up here. You got Joshua Sokoli finally in the front for once. You got Michael Walton, who's been having a pretty solid chase so far. Third in points right now is that 21 team. You got Aaron Douglas in the 51, who knows how to win at tracks like these. And you also have, who's kind of lingering there, Vince Freeze in the 90, who just went down pit road, so never mind on that one. Ryan Griffin, the 29. Daniel Olson in the 5, who scraped the wall earlier on, so his damage is lingering a little bit. And Carter Freeze in the 85 has trouble up ahead. It's Nicholas Guerra, Ryan Griffin. Oh, and Alvarego just plowed into the 5. Caution's out for the second time today. Wow, Freeze just went down pit road at the right time. The cars are stuck on the apron, including Ryan Griffin and Benny Watson. Sokoli was up in the front of the field, who got damaged now, and that's going to really hinder that Coors Light Chevrolet. Rob Evans, who had a dominant car today, that car is in trouble. Definitely not a good day to be a chaser today. No doubt about it. Leader right now is Patrick Smith in the 15. Vince Freeze, who will be on the lead lap in the tail end, minus the cars that are going to come down pit road and all. Or in the rear of the field, I should say. And Olsen, he is definitely going to be out of the race. That car's lost the motor. Benny Watson, I'm not sure with him and Ryan Griffin. I think they're going to continue. They're just going to have a big towing penalty. Aaron Douglas, the possible same for him, but he's got a lot of rear end damage. And I don't know what Vince Alvarego was doing. He literally plowed the 5 there. Sokoli in the 33, tough break for him. See, the chasers that are still running that they have a shot. Andrew Miller and Matthew Eves is staying out. Oh my. Carter Friesen, who's going to lead. Or not. Oh, he's not going to lead. It's going to be Tang. Michael Walton will have a chance as well. Not a lot of chasers are going to battle this one out. But Jackie Tang, your leader. Let's go broader. Let's take a look at ourselves. Our second caution here at Armory Digital. Oh my. Well, I mean, we're looking at Rob Evans, but you see up the front of the field, they tried 6 wide in the front of the field for whatever reason. And it's going to start with Tang, Deaver, and Sokoli. And you know, again, I don't know what they were thinking to go that much of a battle at that point, and it just didn't work out. Ryan Griffin was trapped. He had nowhere to go. Matthew Eves got trapped as well. He gets involved. There's Benny Watson and Marty Johnson involved a little bit right there to Max. Nice job by him making through all that mess right there. Look at Olsen now. He's trying to find a way to get through. He gets into Ryan Griffin a little bit there. And then Almariego just, I have no idea what he was doing. Just plows into the 5, goes up in the air, and it about flips him over, but it flips over Steve Pollard in the 57. And then you see a couple cars definitely got stuck on that apron right there, because this is a very high banking course, and you get stuck there, you're in trouble. Well, I don't even know what to say about that one. Caution's out. Take it back to the green. So pace car's giving us 1 lap to go. Quite a number of drivers out of the race after that one. It was more kind of stupid than ever there, but it is what it is. Vince Almariego out of the race. Daniel Olson, Steve Pollard, Aaron Douglas. I'm surprised he's out of the race there. Same for Joshua Scully, and Nathan Stapleton, all out of the race after that one. And they join the others in the garage area as mentioned before. Benny Watson only a lap down. Ryan Griffin 2 laps down. I have a feeling both cars are going to be kind of off the pace because they did get involved. I feel like Benny Watson is going to probably not be off the pace because of the fact that, you know, he only just spun out. He didn't really get any damage. Ryan Griffin did get involved in some type of way. So top 10 rundown is Jackie Tang, Riley Keith, Sean Ards, Carter Friesen, who's the top chaser right now, Jay Cook, Matthew Eves, Patrick Smith, Michael Walton, Gary Owen, and Cole Deaver. The next chaser you can find is Vince Vries in the 12th position. And then after that, the next chaser would be Andrew Miller in the 98. That's it. That's all the chasers we got other than Ryan Griffin, who's a lap down. That is all the chasers we have that are in this field as of what we speak. 4 chasers on the lead lap, 5 altogether. As green flag back underway at Armory Digital. It's crazy that the chasers are getting knocked out here. It really makes you wonder what's in store for these drivers from here on out. As Griffin, his slow speed is affecting him. You can see Benny Watson got around him with no problem. And remember, Benny only just got spun out. So now remember, Benny's 1 lap down as of what we speak. I highly doubt there will be another caution. However, I can guarantee if you're the Hooters Corvette, you would like a caution and be ahead of the leaders. Look, right now, no one is working with him. Riley Keith, though, to the point, will take the lead. Jay Cook in the 99 now working on the inside line. Remember, Bishop Family Racing now joins like Eli Bright right now. They're the 2 teams that have 1 driver left to win in the series. Remember, Miller won last week for Bishop Family Racing, and then Gary Owen, he managed to win at Talladega earlier on for the Xfinity Series. So now it comes down to Jay Cook. The battle's still like crazy. I'll tell you one driver you got to give a lot of credit who's been hanging around there. That's Vince Vries in the 90s. So he's taking full advantage of the mishap that happened there. And the only one who's really going to get a lot of points is Michael Walton as Carter Friesen's coming down pit road. I have no idea why the 85 came down pit road, but very odd circumstances there. Miller, you just see he's just limping around trying to do what he can. He got himself a point right there because of the 85 right there. He's just relying on that there the whole time. All battling like crazy over here and up ahead. The top 4 single file. Patrick Smith looking to the inside. I'll tell you what, 2 of these drivers in that top 4 right here that are battling out, they are needing some desperate good runs and even a win. Riley Keith's been having a miserable season. Patrick Smith has definitely been having a miserable season. Jay Cook's been having an okay season. And Sean Ard, he actually has been doing pretty good. He just missed out on the chase, though. Smith, though, going to lead the field. Right there at the line. And we're going to get closer to 20 to go. So now that the wrecking... Oh, and Friesen has blown a motor in the SunTrust Supra. Oh my goodness, a random blow-up for Carter Friesen, and that car is done. He knew something was wrong. And there goes another chaser. Wow, what an unfortunate turn of events for Carter Friesen. He's going to be out of it. So now you can knock off another chaser on that list. It's going to probably come down to Freeze and Walton as the top chaser. And that's it. Only two of those drivers. And I guarantee if your name is Andrew Miller or Ryan Griffin, if those guys wreck, what happens to you guys? If they do. Freeze, though, trying to take full advantage of this. Remember, Michael Walton is third in the points. Vince Freeze, in case you're wondering where he's at. Right now, he's a total of 18 back from Adam Garcia. And Garcia, keep in mind, he's only going to get 3 chase points. Dixon is going to get 4. So, he's going to really gain ground on the points leaders right around there. I mean, Dixon really is only going to gain 1 point after all that. Michael Walton, though, he says, you know what? I don't care about your battle. I'm trying to get my full advantage. And speaking of Walton, third in the points. He was only a total of 9 back, so you could see a win here would mean a lot right here. And I think he will be the points leader unless something drastic happens to that 21 car. I just don't see that happening, though. Patrick Smith, though, continuing to lead. He's got a great car in that Alliance Truck Parts Toyota there. Just kind of looking through the field here. Nigel Leonard, surprisingly, I think he came down pit road, though. It's the Bang Chevrolet. Remember, he's got no draft with him, too. These guys are drafting with each other, and they're damaged. Garrett Sidner, Matthew Eves. They've lost the main pack. And Benny Watson, even though he's not on the lead lap, he's still hanging around with these drivers. Now, from what I can imagine, they'll probably have to come down pit road one more time. And if that's the case, I do wonder what's going to happen with these strategies and how separate these drivers are going to be. Eugene DeMax in the 10, who's also been struggling this season. Up here in the front. Actually, a lot of these guys that are up here have been struggling really, really bad. Of course, with the exception of the Chasers. And to be exempt, Sean Ard in the 1. That's it. Every other driver, excluding Benny Watson, has been doing really, really bad. And Jones, keep in mind, has won 2 races this season as well. So, if Jones can somehow win a 3rd race, I will be shocked out of my mind. He'll definitely have one of the more weirder NRSL seasons. No doubt about it. Smith, though, who actually did pretty good last season. And, I mean, he's just hitting that roadblock right now. He had a bad season. Riley Keith right now into P2. Just trying to do what you can. So we're going to step aside, take a very quick commercial break here at Armory Digital. Patrick Smith out in front. Don't go away. We'll be right back after this very, very quick break here. Welcome back. You've not missed much. Only thing that really changed is that the battle around Patrick Smith has been changing a little bit, and Garrett Sidner in the 44 car is actually a lap down. If we can find him real quick. There he is. He went down pit road from what we have gathered. And now, Benny Watson got around him, so Watson is now in the top 20, and they're about ready to approach Elijah Leonard in the 87. They're coming quick, too. We are getting closer to that 10 to go range. Got to give a lot of credit to Patrick Smith. He's taken full advantage of everything that's happened in this race, and he's dodged the chaos, and here he is up in the front, and now having to deal with a little bit of cars that are mainly off the draft there and off the pace, and they're going to get around the 87 right here. Well, he is exactly Jackie Tang, and a couple drivers having a little bit of difficulty, and Bo Jones in the 70 now going to get around fine as Sean Ard just smacked the wall a little bit right there. Riley Keith having a little bit of difficulty there in that Pepsi Mercedes. And now we'll break free. Benny Watson going to use the high line to get around, and he'll probably be okay now because of that, because he'll probably be on the draft of Vince Freeze, and if not him, Riley Keith in the 3. You can see Leonard, I don't know why he's that slow, though. He didn't really, you can see his car doesn't look like he has a lot of damage, but probably whatever hit he took, it's a little bit of the aero side. So now they're going to get themselves readjusted. Patrick Smith under fire from Jay Cook in the 99. Battle for the lead. Tank's going to work with Smith, however. And look at this, what we got here. We got a Supra, a Mustang, a Camaro up in the front in the battle. And then not too far behind, hanging around there, you got a Corvette there of Ard. And then even then, Mercedes of Riley Keith as well. So just about got every manufacturer that's there. Look at the drivers behind here. Ryan Acosta's in 13th. Marty Johnson 14th. Andrew Miller 15th. Nicholas Garris 16th. Austin Yoakum 17th. And Rob Evans 18th. Now, the way how they're racing, I doubt a caution will come out because there's really not many cars battling in this pack. And very odd circumstances that went on by here. Now, according to what the officials have told us here for the Cup Series, it will get dropped a few laps there. So, instead of 39 races for the Cup Series, it'll be 29, I believe it will be. Jay Cook, though, taking the lead from Patrick Smith with all that fight. He's finally got it. Tell you what, Bishop Valley Racing right now, 1-3. Their cars are hanging around. They're doing pretty good. Smith wanted to retake the lead. It didn't waste any time whatsoever. He's got a great car. He's up in the front. I'll tell you what, Bishop Family Racing is hanging around here. Texan Motorsports is hanging around here. And then EGM somehow still surviving. They got two of its cars with Cole Deaver and Jackie Tang. So, that's where you got to get your team guys right here. But what about the drivers that don't have a little buddy right there? Or even if you're a single car team, who do you even rely on at that point? Top 3 yet to win this season. Make it top 4 now. Is Jay Cook now looking at the inside? I think this is where you're going to start seeing drivers that are going to be really battling up in the front of the pack right there. They're 4 wide behind. Smith is going to lead the field now. I'll tell you what, originally 65 had the most dominant car today, and now it's been all Patrick Smith. He has just been having such a great car today. No one's been coming any close to battling him for the lead until this point with the 99 of Cook, as here comes Vince Freeze coming to the front of the field. Because the next slow cars they'll be approaching would be Rob Evans and others, and they're in turn 4. I doubt they will approach him. There's no way. Matthews in the 36 has lost the pack. Very surprising, and he's going to catch up to Garrett Sidner in the 44. He'll get a good finish, but it's a tough break, though. Benny Watson's actually 19th right now. Wow, he had a slip right there. That was crazy. Those yikes. Now, they should have another time to come down pit road. They should. I don't know, but we are getting closer to 7 to go right now. And next time at the line will be 6 laps to go. Right now, Freeze the top chaser. I think from the way it's looking, Freeze will probably get 14 points. Michael Walton will get 13. But the one that we can guarantee you that will be in the position of chase points will be Andrew Miller with 12 points. Oops. And Ryan Griffin with 11 points. As far as who gets the top one and the second highest, that is still up in the air. I am not too certain who is going to get it. But of course, we also have a battle for this win that's still really heating up. Keep battling for second. No one's been really having that opportunity to stay in that second position, trying to battle for that win. But Smith has been enjoying Saturday drive for the Alliance Truck Parts Toyota. As we are getting ready to come to 5 laps to go here in Armory Digital. I do want to keep in mind the fact that only Aaron Douglas has been the only driver to win this season for the team. And he also won the All-Star race this season too, so... Other than that, it's been a little bit on the quiet side for the team. Smith has had his troubles. Eves has definitely had his troubles. And then Joachim was kind of around mid-pack, just couldn't seem to break out of the shell and get the win. Patrick Smith, who, I mean, him and Eves have had very, very, very sufferable amount of luck this season. But right now, they got a chance to win. Smith not too far in the winless streak, but a win here is going to really help out the Canadian here. Right now, he's got to hold off 2 very hungry drivers of Jake Cook and Riley Keith. And you know, I mentioned earlier about Bobo Jones trying to be a 3-time winner. Here comes Bobo for 4th on Colt Ever. Car lost a motor. Oh, it's Marty Johnson in the 4. Oh my goodness, this guy can't catch a break for anything. That's another driver that's blown a motor. Benny Watson is going to gain another spot right there. Oh, and Riley keeps coming down pit road. Coming to 3 to go. Benny Watson also coming down the 74. I don't know why Benny Watson decided to come down. He's a lap down. There's no point. Three laps to go. Jay Cook, he has completely ran away. Joachim came down pit road earlier. And Jay Cook is approaching him. Anyone else coming down pit road? Oh, the Jay Cook and Jackie Tang and Sean Arter coming down. The pit stops are coming underway. And they're doing this at one of the worst times to do so. 2 to go for Patrick Smith in the 15. Can he hold on and capture his first win of the season? Cole Deaver trying to do what he can to catch up to him. He's got a big, huge gap on front of him, and even a little bit of a gap behind him. Right behind him, a battle for the top chase spot between Michael Walton and Vince Freeze, with Gary Owen in the meat in the middle of the sandwich. Oh my goodness, I don't even know what to expect. Who's coming down pit road right now? Walton looking to the inside, but is he coming down pit road? No, he's not. These drivers are going to stay out. They're going to battle for this win. Patrick Smith has had the dominant car today. He's led a huge amount of laps. But can he hold on and win? White flag, 1 lap to go. Walt will be leaving here as the points leader, but can he get 2 extra bonus points for a win? Battling for third, Cole Deaver and Gary Owen there trying to do what they can to battle Vince Freeze. He's going to get a top 5, it looks like. DeMax and Bobo Jones are going to get top 10s. But Michael Walton just doesn't have anything in the tank for Patrick Smith. Michael Walton will definitely be the points leader leaving this race. But Patrick Smith coming off the final corner. He's going to see glory. Finally this season, checker flag in hand, and after some misery this entirety, he's going to win at Armory Digital and will get the job done. Congratulations to Patrick Smith on getting a win this season. And boy, did he need it badly. Whew. So before we get your top 10 results and all that and the rest of our things, we'll get the, we're going to take a very quick break right here. So here's a look at your finishing results here. Top 10 rundown is Patrick Smith, Michael Walton. He'll be the top chaser, and he will be the points leader right there. He'll finish second. Cole Deaver, Vince Freeze, Gary Owen, Eugene DeMax, Bobo Jones, Jay Cook, Jackie Tang, Sean Ard. And then look at the rest of the field there. Andrew Miller finished 13th of the chase field. And then Ryan Griffin 21st, which Miller, by the way, was the last car to finish on the lead lap. And everyone else all out of the race. Marty Johnson and Carter Friesen had issues on the track and blew up, so unfortunately they get the respective spots right there. The good news for Friesen, he's still got a good chase position battle points deal, so not too shabby at all. And we already mentioned out drivers already out of the race, so there they are. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you give a like, comment, your thoughts, subscribe button there, the subscribe button down below. Sorry for how this race went. It kind of really wasn't the best there, but you know, you do what you gotta do. Congrats to Patrick Smith on winning the Starbucks 300 here. We will see you guys for the Cup Series for the Microsoft 400. Until then, goodbye, everybody. Here comes the points.